Why are there fucking so many people on these other bug planets not helping with the major order at all? There's 38,000 Helldivers on that planet. 21 there. 28 there. 4759 there. 2,000 there. 700 there. 3,000 fighting the Illuminate, which, good on you boys. 3,000 over here. 1,300 over here. 1,800. 1,100. 300. 400. 175. Like, it's a terminated major order. Why are you not fighting on the major order planet? Well, cause now we got the fucking DSS over here. Yeah, that's because we can't put it over here. It won't let us. So we're not getting to take advantage of the fucking mech thing that we just fucking got. That's so yeah. And we don't get to use it, but everyone here does. Like, I knew they were going to do that. Oh, by the way, we're adding this to the DSS. Oh, but, you can't take the DSS on the next thing.
You can't bring it over there, though.
Yeah, so the DSS... no, it just doesn't say anything. Unless it's just, we have that now? I don't know.
Also, why have... This is something that's been bugging me. Why have, the last, 10 major orders have nothing to do with the black hole that is still approaching Super Earth?
I mean, there was the one where it was, stop, 8 invasions or whatever. We had that done in, a day and a half.
Yeah, how come we haven't had anything else to do with it? Now we're back in the gloom, which is cool that we're back in the gloom, but, fucking... This thing blew up another planet.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. The things that I complain about, though, are the things that are very clearly an issue. Of everyone bitched and complained because we were going for the automaton side of the last major order, and now that we have a bug major order, there are bug players not helping, which means they're actively hurting. That's what that means. Because they're not here on Nivell 43, they're actively hurting our progress. Because it goes by the amount of Helldivers that are active. So there are 59,000 Helldivers active, and only 38,000 actually doing the major order. So that, 21,000 Helldivers are actively hurting the people that are playing the major order. Which is what I made the whole last video about, and then everyone looked at the snippet that I made where I said, hey, this is a problem. We don't have an in-game chat that goes fleet-wide, and everyone went, stop being a crybaby. I was like, for pointing out something that's very obviously a flaw in how the game works?
Well, okay, I will point out, if we had a fleet-wide chat, it wouldn't be used for that. It would just be used to spam slurs.
I mean, yeah, that's absolutely what I would use it for, but still.
I'm not saying that you should do that. I'm just saying that's what people would use it for. People aren't going to coordinate just because they have a chat. It would be a step in the right direction, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
People are fucking stupid.
People are fucking...
We're dumb as shit.
Yeah. People are fucking stupid. Insane. We're at 0.00600%. So we're at 0.006%. And it's very slowly going up. It's even fluctuating, too, which is insane. But because the major orders are based off the percentage of Helldivers online that are actively doing the major order, that's what also sucks. So either you give us an in-game chat, so that way we can communicate, hey, we could really use some help over here, or you take out that part of how major orders work.
Yeah.
The reason that I complain about games is because I want them to do better. if everyone's just like, oh man, this game's awesome, and you don't point out the flaws or the issues, it's just going to continue on having that flaw or having those issues. And then other people are going to get frustrated and go, hey, wait a minute, why aren't we winning? Like, those 38,000 Helldivers are the ones that held Poppli or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like on the right.
Yeah. Which, that brings me to another thing. Poppli was insane. Absolutely. Poppli was a nuts hold. It really, really was. We had Incineration Core. We had the Jet Brigade. It was on a planet with fire tornadoes. Fire tornadoes turned invisible for some reason at random times, and you would just be on fucking fire. That's insane. Then we held the planet to prevent us to going back to Malevolon Creek. Just because you held the planet does not mean you deserve a cape. Okay, Malevolon Creek was over months of fighting. We lost the planet, we took it back, we lost it again, we took it back. Like, with the help of the DSS on Poppli IX, we for sure had that in the bag. Like, no problem. So you don't deserve a cape. You don't deserve a fucking participation trophy because you didn't lose. Even if we had lost Poppli IX, we still would have held at Mantis or wherever the fuck. And then you guys would be asking for a Mantis cape. Malevolon Creek was fucking special. For all of the veterans that were there, Malevolon Creek was a different time. That is when you would get headshot by a rocket from across the fucking map. That is when, like, just hulks were everywhere. Yeah, the Incineration Core is rough because they just light you on fire immediately. The Jet Brigade is annoying because if you kill them too close, they blow you up. None of that is anywhere close to what happened on Malevolon Creek. Not even fucking close. Like, we're talking very start of the game enemies, and our weapons were getting nerfed.
So many explosions.
So many fucking explosions.
So underpowered.
Everything blew you up on Malevolon Creek. So just because you prevented us from going back there doesn't mean that you deserve a cape. Take your participation trophy fucking attitude and get out of here. I already made the video about how we fucking held that shit and we shoved that back at the developers. Because we had two different factions, fire tornadoes, shit was absolutely nuts. Still, not even close to Malevolon Creek. Not even fucking close. The amount of fucking chainsaw guys on Malevolon that were just everywhere. The amount of rocket devastators that just were up on hills, just bombarding down on you. This is back, by the way, when they didn't run out of rockets. So they just kept shooting. This is when tanks everywhere. You couldn't go 5 feet without running into a tank. The whole defense of Poppli, it was a great accomplishment. Doesn't hold a candle to Malevolon Creek. Not even fucking close.